do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it? That thing you do. Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you?
Oh, we lost our host.
Hi, everybody. Welcome
I
to
almost called 911.
I was looking for my paper. I printed
That was
out.
hilarious.
Sorry, I thought I had more time. I was doing a little jamming over there. That was wrong. Oh, shoot. So hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. We're just hanging out, winging it. How you doing, Rick Costa? What's up? What's up?
Do good.
So what's the update? How did today go for you? Because
Today was okay. I spoke to the head of security today, so they are gonna keep looking at the cameras and stuff. He'll be the one to do it. And I have a meeting with the big boss on Monday to kind of see how to go about, from here on and what they're gonna do and stuff like that.
but you felt better today?
It was still a little off, because I was by myself in there for like almost 2 hours. But
Okay.
like some of the other girls kept coming in to check on me and stuff like that. So to make sure I was okay. Even the chairman even said, if you need to lock the door, if you don't feel safe and stuff. So, at least they're looking out.
Rick, how was your Friday and your week?
Not too bad. It wasn't too bad this week, work wise, thankfully. Yeah. So it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Not too crazy. Except for Monday. Monday was like literally nonstop. I'm like, I can't even breathe. And it's like one thing after another till from beginning to close. It was like, wow. But then the rest of the week was pretty chill.
I'm ready to not be working anymore. Like, I'm okay doing this work, but I'm done. I don't know why the universe isn't aware of my thought process and what I want. I'm confused by that. I got up early this morning and I went and had the girls looked at, and I'm fine. We talked about that on air in the green room. Anyways,
I think we talked about it on air.
we did, right? I don't know. I haven't had a minute to do everything from yesterday, so I haven't listened to it. But yeah, so that was a weird way to start my morning because usually I go right to work at like 7 a.m. on Friday morning. So that was weird. And but yeah, it's all good. Everything's fine. Nothing too big or whatever. I did touch base with Ted Hicks. So he says hi.
How's he doing?
He's doing really well. I don't know exactly what's going on. I mean, I do, but I don't know what he has decided to share or not share. But it was just really nice to touch base with him. He's doing really well, and he's really happy. And he's going to come on the show sooner rather than later. This is a text message. Let me see who it is. Oh, it's Mario. My good Lord. My good Lord. Rick,
they're looking for the link.
They're looking for the link. Rick, can you
Where's
send
my
it?
link?
Can I just say how much I love hanging out with you guys? I mean, I don't want to come on here, but then I laugh so hard. Yeah, you guys are funny. How was your week, or how was your day?
Ooh, it's rough right now.
It's hot out here for a pimp.
Spring is springing. Spring is springing.
Wait, are you guys okay from the rainstorm today here in Los Angeles?
Oh my God. We survived the tornado from yesterday because it was a tornado.
Yeah. Well, I'm laughing because 2 people canceled appointments today with us and our team because it was literally misting out. I'm telling you,
Wow.
Some people melt,
It's California.
Whatever.
What did Alma just say? Alma's like,
Right, whatever.
So I decided not to drive because my client's place is in the Palisades. I don't have to drive there. We rented some space, so I can literally just walk. You know what I mean? It's probably like a mile and a half, but it was raining, so I was like, okay, cool. I'm just going to walk down. I figured by the time I drive and try to find parking, do you know what I mean? Or I could. So I was like, I'm just going to walk down. And when I was leaving, my neighbor was like, you're going to walk in this rain? I'm like, we're in the what rain?
Exactly.
What rain?
You're like, bitch, I'm from Boston. We walked through the snow.
I'm still from Boston. Like, that's what I realized. But it was just too funny. But two people canceled on us. They were like, could we do it on Zoom? And I'm like,
Really?
no. We kind of all wanted everyone to be together. That was the point. And we were like, yeah, it's okay. We understand the snow is a problem. The rain.
I mean, if you've never lived like I think the heaviest rain I've ever experienced was Florida, but I've been in El Salvador too during their monsoon season. But Florida was absolutely bonkers, and we were there during spring break. And I mean, you literally could not, like, we literally got to the car. Okay, so I'll say it like this. He could say, we need to go. We need to go. It's going to start raining. We need to go. We need to go. It's going to start raining. We need to go. We need to go. It's going to start raining.
They're like, no, it's fine.
It's
like,
just,
we
I'm
need
like,
to
it's
go.
just drizzling. It's not raining. He's like, it's about to start raining. Literally, so we're walking towards the exit of Walt Disney World. We're at Magic Kingdom. We're walking towards the exit, and all of a sudden, the skies just open up.
Mm-hmm.
And when I mean people scattered. They found any awning, any building to just go into.
That's funny.
And he was like, I told you.
That's rain. That's rain.
Yep.
No, but it had already rained earlier that day. So I already knew. I had an indication. I'm like, okay, this is going to happen again, because we were, okay, Cynthia, you've been to Disney World, so you know. So when you go to, we were right by
the castle.
The castle, and all of a sudden it rained so hard, the waters literally flooded up to past the sidewalk, in a minute. I was like, "What is going on?"
That is Florida weather.
Paranoid from that, right?
Yep.
But see, when that happened, I was inside on a ride, so I didn't see that.
Nope. So I'm like, we got to haul ass bird. We got to go now.
He's like,
you know what? I feel so out of place because I've not been to Disney World.
That's not the point. We talk about the rain. It ain't the point.
Well, I've been to Florida. I think Florida sucks. I'm rain straight up. Even their sunny weather sucks. Sorry.
You missed the best part of Florida.
Yeah.
What? You missed the best part of Florida.
What's the best part of Florida?
Disney World.
I only go there to see my brother from another mother. I have no interest, and I've never been to a Disney. I've been to Disney here, whatever this Disney is, and I drop people off. And then, and I was at the D23 thing inside, but we just had dinner and then I left. As all the stars were coming, I was like, all right, Billy, I'll talk to you later. Have a great time.
I don't know if she's really from LA. I just don't know.
I'm not from LA. I'm
from Boston.
Yeah.
But Cynthia's not from LA, but she's Disney all day. So
that's right.
Disney all day. The next time I'm not going to say that. I was going to say the next time I'm in Florida, but I don't want to go. I've been to Universal. Does that count?
No.
Wow.
That's totally different.
About Florida, because I've been there once. My boss flew me down there for training, and I never got any training till the very last.
Yeah, you did. It's called teamwork and all of that.
Yeah. And so I did notice that it'll downpour.
Navigating.
Listen, let it finish.
It'll downpour, but it's like really brief. Like it doesn't last long.
No, it doesn't. No. So that's what it does. Yeah. It will downpour. It will flood in like 5-10 minutes. Then the sun comes out. It's all dried within 20 minutes. And then like a half hour later, it does it all over again.
So literally.
And it just becomes very muggy.
Literally, it's not raining. He's like, hurry up. So we're like dashing to get to the monorail, to get to the...
we're walking. I'm hauling ass. I'm like, I'm not.
But then literally we're getting our stuff in the car. And as soon as I close the door, the skies open up again.
You see like being a bug on the wall of their relationship. You know, you can totally see what's happening. It's so cute.
And you can't, when it rains like that, you can't see anything in front of you.
Yes.
You just have to sit in the car and wait it out. And that's
Okay,
it.
guys, now we have 14 minutes talking about the damn motherfucking weather in Florida. I'm done. Okay, Disney, weather in Florida.
It was a storm in LA. You started it.
You started with
the
the storm
in LA.
I said, but you guys repeated it. I'm gonna let you guys listen to it again. You guys know I'm talking about it. Okay, we're gonna listen to a little music. Hold up. Let's see if any of you are really Gen Xers. Okay, let me just throw this up.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Here's the story.
I don't know that.
This is before my country.
I don't know this song. I did the same thing, Mark.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
I don't know that.
You know that one.
Oh, that noise. The most annoying noise in the world is that one.
I still have my AOL account. Sorry.
You're not gonna believe this. When it got to 1980 at the refrigerator, it froze for me. I could see you guys reacting.
You have issues with your internet. I don't know what to tell you.
But I was on. I didn't freeze.
He updated his internet.
I know he updated his internet. He can't load pages. He can't.
I was hearing the music from off of one of you guys. Barely, I could barely hear it. I heard "Carry On My Wayward Son."
It used to be me with all the issues.
I don't know that song either.
That was for white folk because we didn't know that song. I was like, I don't know that song.
I was from a show called Supernatural. Supernatural was that'll be up Cynthia's alley.
I have heard that song before.
Yeah, but you could tell not really because she's saying it very nicely. Joy, you can come up if you want. I mean, she usually come up all the time, but Joy, the link is in the. Oh, I have to send it to her phone. I'm going to send it to you on your phone. No pressure, but if you want to come, you can come up. Speak amongst yourselves.
Speaking new phone, Cynthia.
I have not gotten to get it yet.
I know she did it. I know she didn't get it because she would have told me. That's why, and I'm trying not to put no pressure on her.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I am going to get
my account. That money coming back to my account if you ain't getting it. You got
trust me, I am definitely getting it.
I know.
I'm definitely getting it.
I mean, it was kind of the day before you went on vacation. I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
Okay. Speak amongst yourselves. I got to send this to Joy.
Let me tell you how cool. Let me tell you how cool Joy is.
Okay.
So a couple of Saturdays ago, with the thing I do, we do like a monthly broadcast with the team if they're available. Nobody was available, so it was just me. I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna vent. I'm gonna let y'all know what it's really like living with a dementia person. And I maybe said too much. I don't know. Right after the broadcast was over, Joy called me right away and was like, I want to help you. Are you okay? I was like, wow, see, that's a real one right there.
Yeah.
Yes. Joy is.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I can't do it, Joy. Man. Wait a minute.
No, that's that Gen X for you.
Oh,
yeah.
Work? Oh, I'm trying to do my.
Is the Pit.
Yes.
On Max. So good.
What is it?
The
Pit.
Pit?
Yeah, the Pit. PIT.
Yeah. And basically it's like one day in the ER. And it's Noah Wiley who was ER. Remember the original?
I heard about it. Yes.
It's really so good.
Yes.
So they start like hour 1, right? When the shift starts and they set everything up. And then the next episode is hour 2. So it like goes.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I heard that they actually had a team of doctors and nurses come on set to actually show them exactly what they do, and everything that they do on the show is real. Like exactly how it's all the protocols and everything. Yeah, it's accurate.
And I mean, just being anybody who's ever been to an ER and you've seen some of the that's in the ER waiting room, you see all of that. You like,
oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
So
deal.
it's so good.
Yeah, they deal with a lot of different issues, and it's
Oh yeah. I hear about it all the time. My sister works in the ER.
oh, she is a saint in my head, in
Yeah.
my heart, because that's
She has seen it all and heard it all.
yeah, that takes a special kind of love.
Okay.
Mhm.
Personalities and all the, just
Yeah.
all the everything. Because if you're in the
Yeah.
emergency room, it's an emergency or tragedy or all of that.
There's
so.
never good news in the ER.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
This is what we
So-
talked about.
We're talking about the show The Pit, but then now we're talking
yeah.
about being in the ER.
You're
Yeah.
supposed to be a multitasker.
Come on now.
What's going
Get-
on?
get-
Remember that time, was
Multitasker.
it last year, Carmen, when I was in the ER?
Shoot. What?
Uh-oh.
What?
Carmen said she's not a multitasker. She says that all the time.
I say it all the time. I'm not a multitasker at all.
Come on, Gen X, pull it together. Let's go.
Ooh, wow. You a little raw tonight.
Yeah, I'm a little spicy, a little saucy.
We lost Cynthia.
Cynthia.
What's going on?
Well, thank you for joining all about the joy tonight.
I guess today's my turn.
Yep.
What is going on? I'm waiting for Joy to come up. She just told me she's coming up, so we'll see.
We were talking about the show we're
The Pit.
watching on Max.
Oh yeah, okay, great. I'm not watching that.
The
I
Pit.
don't know what it is.
So good. So good.
You don't know what it
It's
is?
about
or
the
you-
ER.
No, yeah, I don't want to watch a show about ER anyways.
So good.
Mm.
It's so good. It's good drama.
It's good drama.
Yeah. Mm.
They
Great.
wait. I got to tell you this one. They even had a board, a betting board on an accident on what was going to happen.
Okay, that's probably true. What happens in real life, but I don't want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to know that.
Who had a betting book?
Yeah, it's good. It's
Who
good.
The nurses and doctors.
There's the doctors
And the orderlies
and the social worker.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
the show? Or are you talking about in real life?
No,
And
in the
the
show.
Oh, the show.
But I'm sure it happens in
They had
real
an odd
life.
board. They had an actual board up saying, "Okay, this is going to happen at this time on this corner. Who's got 20 on it?" There's like, I got 20 on hitting the pedestrian. Something.
You know, they probably do that to just have fun.
To
you
kill
know?
the
That's a
time,
weird thing to
yeah.
have fun on.
Yeah.
Like, are they
Feel
betting people
normal.
going to die and stuff?
No, they didn't bet on people dying. No,
None of that.
no, they just bet on the accident.
Who's gonna do what?
Yeah, no, they don't bet on death.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
ED is not fun.
Yeah, I've been to the emergency room in my life probably 5-6 times. Yeah.
Well,
Twice I know you win, but twice because I had an allergic reaction to something and I couldn't breathe. And it's like, if you don't get to and I didn't have an EpiPen one of the times.
oh wow.
Now I carry with me all the time. But yeah, the ER. Are we going to talk about this really?
No,
Oh, I'm like,
no, not at all.
You were busy. We were
Right, you said talk amongst yourselves.
We
oh,
talk
that's right.
amongst ourselves.
Absolutely right. All right, prove that you are truly a Gen X person. Give me something that would absolutely make us understand that you are Gen X. You cannot say you drank water out of a hose. It's been done.
I said that yesterday.
I know. That's why I said you can't say it.
I used a phone book.
I had to turn the TV with my hand.
I used the Thomas Guide.
A what?
Oh, the Thomas guy.
She said,
Look at Cynthia said, "Oh, what?" Cynthia, okay, that's really for only people in Los Angeles,
right.
really California. You don't know what a Thomas guide is either. It's a manual GPS. It's a map.
Yeah.
It's a map.
Yeah.
book.
Oh, an atlas.
No.
No,
No.
it really
It's
the Thomas
different.
guide.
It's a thick book, almost. It's a mini-sized phone book. It was really flat and wide, and you had to go
Yeah.
from page. You had to go to the address on that page, and then you had
And
to
the zip
trace.
code,
You had
yeah.
to trace your way back to your address and follow the map to that address.
Yeah.
Flipping through the book.
And it was like the whole all of Southern California in grids.
Yeah.
Basically, each section was like a different
And
grid.
you could buy it from if you went up north, you would get one from up there. Like you
Right.
get them from all different parts. But
Yeah.
it's like before we had GP. Oh God, hold on a second.
And
or
that's definitely a California
And
thing.
And then also, what was it? UHF and VHF.
yeah.
Remember, you had to switch it.
Oh, yes.
Hi, Joy.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
how
Sorry
are
about-
you doing?
Doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm finally got my voice back.
Uh-huh.
So I've been I got sick on the cruise, the end of the cruise, and but I'm doing much better now.
The cruise
Doing
where
much
you were
better.
in Aruba texting me to ask where not to stay. Is that
Yeah.
what you're talking about? Joy, before we go any further, I don't think I've introduced you to Alma. Alma, this is Joy. Alma is Mario's better half. So I'm introducing the two of you.
Hi, Joy.
Hi, it's good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Okay, so
Better
you went on
is
your
true.
trip and you're feeling. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Alma. What'd you
I
say?
said better is true. I am the better half.
Yeah. I mean, we
My
put up with
proverbial
Mario.
sigh.
So you went on your trip, you weren't feeling well, but now you're feeling better. But I have another question. How's your mom doing? Because I see the posts on Facebook. How is she doing?
Yeah, she's doing a little better.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay.
So yeah.
All right. Well, we're keeping her in prayer, of course. So what else is going on?
Oh my gosh. Bracing for the storms.
What storms? Oh my God, we're back to weather. What are we talking about?
And that's what was wrong. I heard a noise and it was like, oh God, my storm door is open. So it was like flapping back and forth in the wind.
Okay, but
Yeah.
where are you again? Because I don't think all of our audience knows where you are. Where you
In
live.
Memphis.
In Memphis. And you guys have what
yeah.
storm coming through?
We've got like that whole storm that's moving from, well, I think it came from California and then moving across the country. And we are at a moderate to high risk of tornadoes tonight.
Oh man. Mm-mm,
Oh wow.
No. Mm-mm,
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that scares me. So you guys got a warning or whatever? Is that what's happened? And so
we're under tornado watch right now.
Yeah.
oh my God, that just scares me. That scares me. Like here with earthquakes, it just happens. Like we don't have any warning or whatever. And I kind of prefer that in a way because especially when I watch people on the East Coast with the whole hurricane and like they're boarding up everything and they're, everyone's going to the grocery store. I'm like, oh my God, my anxiety. Yeah. So so how long is the bracing for the tornado thing?
I just got another alert and it's till 3 a.m.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
So I have family in Little Rock, so I understand. So yeah, they've already called to let us know that they're on watch too. So it's coming right through there.
It is. And actually, I think they are supposed to get it a little worse than we are.
They are. Yeah. My dad lives in Dumas, Arkansas, and he got hit by a really bad tornado years ago. Luckily, it touched down. It took the roof off the high school, but it didn't touch his house. And he's literally right next door to the high school.
Wow.
Yeah. So, tornadoes, I understand what you're saying, Carmen. Tornadoes are scary because
they are.
Just don't know.
Yeah.
Rick is going to jump off for a second because he's going to try to reboot. Because Joy, Rick can't see you for some reason. Go ahead, Rick. You can log off.
So, Joy, quick question: the cruise that you went on, was this the one where you were going to have your dog with you?
No, that was the cruise in May. Last May.
Okay. Yeah. So how was that cruise with all the accommodations? Was it a good experience?
It was actually fantastic. I could not have asked for anything any better. It was amazing.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. I was wondering if it was all it was, because you were like, we'll see how it goes. So I'm glad that it was good.
Yeah, it really was. What ended up being is about all in total was like 60 some blind people and 40 dogs.
Wow.
A lot of dogs.
That is.
It is a lot of dogs.
Though.
Yeah. But it was Carnival, and I had to give, Carnival was amazing about training their staff on how to deal with blind people. Absolutely fantastic.
That's awesome.
So,
that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. But see, I would have been one of those people. I see the dogs and I want to pet, and I have to stop myself. I have to stop. I know. I'm like, So cute.
I'm the same way.
I know. So cute.
Well,
It's
they
so
did
funny 'cause
have
I
a
never
meet
touch
and
dogs.
greet.
Oh, they did a meet and greet.
They did.
Oh, that's awesome. See,
Yeah.
I would have been first in line.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. I like even dogs. I don't touch anybody's dogs. I love dogs, but I don't touch them at all, ever. I respect the space. They're like children. Would you ever go up and touch somebody's child? That's how I look at it.
I actually asked
Ask
for
permission.
permission.
That's what I mean.
I would say,
That's different.
can I say hello? I always say, can I say hello to your dog? And then most people say yes, but there are a few that say no, my dog's not really, friendly. And it's like, oh, okay, no problem.
Well, the big clue is when they have the thing on their nose.
The muzzle.
The muzzle.
I'm like, it's not good. I'm across the street.
Right.
It's all good. Yeah. Yeah. People here are very weird about their dogs too. Like, especially if the dog comes up to you, you want to say hi, but I've learned my lesson. I just walk away, move over. People get really weird here about their dogs. I don't know. So, Joy, how can you prove that you are Gen X if you are Gen X? Are you Gen X?
I think so. I don't even remember now what the ages are.
Well, Gen
I
X
still keep up with it.
No. Gen X is you have to be born between the ages of 1965 and 1980.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that
I was
makes
there.
you. Yeah.
She said, "Yep, I was there."
So, Mario, what did you say was your proof that you were Gen X? I forgot.
Oh, having to turn the television without a remote. Like Alma said, VHF and UHF television.
Yep.
And what was yours?
Mine was using a phone book.
Oh, that's right. And we were talking about the Thomas guide. That's right. That's all we did on that. And mine is I remember exactly where I was during the Challenger. When the Challenger blew up.
In the 80s.
I remember that too.
Yeah.
That was like fierce. That was
we were living on Forbes Street.
Sad fact indeed is Ron McNair was one of my church members. So
really,
so that affected us very deeply because we had to go back to church right after, and he had just been there just a few weeks before. So it was I remember that very vividly.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so I remember that. That's
It's kind of like when people. Anyways, I don't want to get dark, but
no.
No. I was going to talk about 9/11. It's the same thing. Like, this is going to be Hold on a second. This is I thought this would be less anxiety driven for me today. Okay, Rick, that was a mistake. Now I can't get back on. We'll keep trying.
Oh no!
How about MTV?
No.
Ooh, MTV.
When they used to play music.
Yeah. When we had to all run to our televisions and wait for Michael Jackson's Thriller to come out
before DVR.
Before DVR, you had to run in front of the TV and wait for the music video or for the song to come out.
Oh yeah, using a dial telephone and the Apollo moon landing. That's what Melanie said.
Oh wow, the Apollo moon landing.
Yeah.
Wait, the Apollo moon landing.
That I wasn't around.
That's Boomer.
Wait, wasn't that 69?
That's Boomer.
Yeah, that's Boomer.
That's what I'm thinking. It was 69, I think.
I thought that was 69, so that would be Gen X, wouldn't it?
Oh, let me see. Maybe she's right. Maybe I'm in denial. Okay, when was the?
I wasn't there yet.
He said using the dial, but the rotary phone. Remember?
I remember rotary phone.
Yeah, I do. Remember.
Oh yeah, it was 1969. Ooh, that's. But we were like. Well, some of us weren't even conceived yet.
I wasn't born yet.
I wasn't here. Sorry.
Neither was I.
I can't.
Okay, so yes, the Apollo moon landing was during the Gen X period, but if you were born in 1965, you were like 2. 2? You were like 4. Hey, I only do accounting for a living. All right, stop it. No, I'm just kidding.
I
can't. It's okay.
I love how we all just got quiet too. Like, wait a minute, that's not right.
Oh my God.
can't add. I'm so tired.
And you know what? When she said the telephone, the pleasure of actually hanging up
on someone.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, it hurted. Oh,
slamming
Yep.
the phone.
Or just taking the phone off the hook.
Yep.
Oh,
That's how you block them.
That was a block back then.
That's true. But how about when you called somebody and you heard the beep and they were busy? Oh, I hated that. Like, especially if it was a guy, right? When it was like a busy signal.
Oh,
Yep.
but then you love
the
when
call waiting.
But what did you love when Star 69 came into play?
Oh.
Star 69.
Yeah.
So weird. Wow. Okay, we're Gen X. We're Gen X. Yeah. Wow. We just went down. And that cord was so long. Remember?
And it would get all twisted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Melanie. Yes.
Yep, that's right.
Waiting by the radio for your favorite song to record it with your cassette.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
I was creating a playlist before there was creating a playlist.
Having your boombox with you, carrying it around, you know.
Mixtape. Well, if you liked a girl, you sit up there all night long recording songs on the radio. And then you go to school and say, I made this for you.
And there was like songs by Journey would be on there too.
I still love Journey.
Well, he's one of the best singers on the planet. He really is.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, Steve Perry is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, Steve Perry.
And my first CD was Whitney Houston.
Yes. Oh, see, Rick is missing it because you know he loved him some Whitney.
I know.
That was
well, we'll preface it first by saying, but you know, I really only listen to religious music, and then he'll say.
But if I'm going to listen to secular, it's gonna be Whitney.
Yeah, Whitney. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. Remember when that video came out? Her first video.
I remember standing on my love video.
Ooh. Oh. I can't sing that, but I can sing it. But it'd be bad.
Would it be bad?
Sing it very well in your car, huh?
What?
Would it be bad or would it be bad adjacent?
No, it'd be bad adjacent. Bad.
Okay.
I can sing, like I can keep, but my voice does not sound good. That's all I'm saying. I'm not off key. I just don't have a beautiful voice. You know what I mean? Like I hear a key very well.
Okay.
Yeah, I just did it. It was bad. You know, we just moved on through.
Then we need to go karaoke and get a private room so you could just sing your heart out.
Well, I do karaoke. I don't care. That's the whole point of karaoke. The one thing I can't stand when you do karaoke is when there's like a professional singer in the like.
Oh my gosh.
The whole point is to sound horrible.
That is the whole point, and to have fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But why do I think Alma sounds good when she's singing? Why?
She's a great singer, actually.
I can sing, right? I can sing it. We said Whitney Houston and you came back.
Back.
How you doing? Did you miss us?
I did.
Yeah.
You missed my first CD was Whitney Houston.
That's why you came back home.
Is that the one that had, I want to dance with somebody?
Yep, that's the one.
No, it's not.
No. Look at, here they go. Romantic. Here we go.
No, it's not.
Marriage.
Get together. Get together.
My first Whitney CD.
No.
I didn't say her.
Her. He said.
No.
He said her, ma'am.
I said mine. I know what he said.
This is love. This is a real relationship.
So then he asked me the one that has that song. Yes. That was
seeing the behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Sir.
Look. Joy, you can't see, but Mario is jumping all up in front of Alma, making it like she ain't even around on the show.
Not at all.
It's him in the camera. No.
Oh my gosh.
Because if we had to choose,
choose your words wise. Choose your words wise.
I believe I said, was that the one with, and then I said the song.
Yeah.
How are you even getting into it, Rick? What are you doing? Rick, what are you doing?
Rose.
No, are you crazy? You still
finish that.
Rick just chose sides. Rick chose violence. Rick chose violence.
Anyway, I digress. We all look good on TikTok. So there. How about that?
Oh, that's cool. Oh, we're on TikTok. Oh, did I put us on TikTok?
See?
TikTok.
Whose is it though? Is that yours or my
That's
TikTok?
mine. No, it's yours. I'm on your page.
Oh, I did put it on. I try not to put it on TikTok because we're never there and nobody looks at it anyways.
I'm looking at it. So there.
Yeah. Well, no, but you know what? I think I have to do some native lives on there. So I'm going to do them with Bruno. And then Bruno might come on the show. Oh, you guys don't know who Bruno is.
Bruno's the gentleman.
We don't talk about
Abbott
Bruno.
Elementary, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he's never heard that ever, but
He's the gentleman from Bruno from Abbott Elementary, right?
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you know? Oh, you know Bruno Amato?
Hey,
Yeah.
Bruno.
Hey, Bruno. Yeah,
We don't talk about Bruno.
Well,
No.
so he just joined TikTok the other day and we found each other, but I've known him for a long time. And the thing that's really cool about Bruno's story is that he, recently started acting. And I don't mean recently, it's been, I think, like 20 years or something, but he was an iron worker.
Nice.
Let's see.
And he just made, and he was in the military and stuff. And then he was an iron worker. Joy, are you getting a cold? God bless you.
Oh,
Again.
I've got like some drainage stuff going right now, so it's all the dust. It's like flying around and
Okay, just making sure. Okay, I want to hear what they talking about. What's going on?
I was trying to give her character reference on Abbott Elementary because that's her favorite show, and so I was telling her who Bruno was, and she was like,
okay, great.
"Oh,
Yeah, Abbott Elementary is like they have a camera at my school.
right."
I'm like, oh.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, Bruno's cool. He's been on a lot of shows and stuff, and he's a character actor, and he's a good guy. And so I asked him if he'd be on the show, and he said he would, maybe like in April or something. So, but we're gonna do a live on TikTok so that we can both figure it out. But I made a post today. I was laughing because I listened to Gary V. Do you guys know who Gary V is?
yeah.
He's a motivational. Anyway, he's a cool guy. But anyways, but he said something that was so true. He goes, the reason why you're not getting a lot of views or a lot of followers isn't because of the algorithm. It's because your content sucks. He's just saying it to everyone. Like, he goes, and you can keep blaming the algorithm all you want, but all the algorithm is customers. Like, they don't want to watch your stuff, so they pass, they move on. He's like, so fix your content. So I did a TikTok. I'm like, I totally agree, and I realize now my content sucks, so I'm gonna do better. You know what I mean? So Bruno chimed in about that, but it's just so funny. And but he's right. You got to change it up. You got to fix it and just. I'm not consistent. So I don't do stuff consistent. I'll do it for like 3 weeks. I'll post like 2-3 times a day, and then I'll be tired and exhausted and not do it. And I know that's part of it. You have to do it consistently.
It's a job.
It's a job. It's a job. Yeah.
Now with TikTok, because I've not been on there a long time because it was a little less accessible.
Mm-hmm.
So do you use like hashtags and stuff too, or?
There's a big debate right now about whether or not hashtags matter anymore. I think hashtags still matter, but because it helps people find content. So
Right.
if I go into the search engine and I say, carnival or whatever, let's say I'm looking, then anybody who actually put that as a hashtag. But what they're also saying is that, especially because AI has been introduced in every level, especially also on TikTok, is they know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Like they know they're grabbing the words as well too. So I don't think it hurts, but I don't think it's the answer to why, people are or are not using or watching your content. Now, I did a test last week and or 2 weeks ago. Whenever we had Nilu on, I did a test. Before she came on, I did an ad for her show, and then I did like 2 other posts, and I paid for it. So I paid I think it was like $12 for all 3 of them just to go to see how many views I would get. And I did get over 1,000 views on each video, and it was only $12.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to pay for that every time. You know what I mean? Like you want to. I mean, if I'm making money from there, then I'll invest money in there, So,
but do you think that by you paying for that, except for the accessibility, it put more eyes on you, which in turn can create more eyes on you later on?
There is no doubt that is absolutely true. What I'm saying, and that's on any platform. I did the same thing on LinkedIn. I did the same thing. Well, I've never put money on Facebook and Instagram. but there was a third one I did. I forget. But yeah, there's no doubt advertising in anything works, right? The problem is for me, I don't have that kind of money to do that for every post, even though it's only like, even if I spend $12 a day, that's a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
It adds up. Yeah.
So it's kind of a catch-22. I think if I go live and I do some native content, and this is for everyone, by the way, I'm not just saying, me or whatever, but go live on TikTok, you'll get more eyes. I mean, in the beginning, you won't. You'll get like 2 or 3 people or something or whatever. But then, eventually, if you keep doing your content, you'll get more and more views. And I think it gets easier if you do more native content to their platform. TikTok will promote you if you're a business account much more. So I was a business account for a while and I went back to individual. I tested it. I got many more views if I did business. And you also get all of the stats. You get so much more stuff if you're a business account. What you don't get is the possibility to be in the creator fund, which is what everybody wants, right? Yeah. So if you have a business account, it really is all about ads and you know what I mean? And like you're selling something or whatever. And you can do that. You can do affiliate marketing. How do you say it? Affiliate. Yeah. Thank you. Whatever. Marketing. And I don't want to sell stuffage. I'm not opposed to it, but like, that's not my jam either, Yeah. So I've been testing it out, but I think the most important thing is native content, not using third-party platforms, making your content on there, and also being consistent on a regular basis. That's what I've seen. That's how I've gotten all my followers, and I don't have that many followers. I only have like 7,462, but I love them all.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
I think I have 2.
Right. But it's actually, I mean, I didn't mean to say it that way. I mean, not in comparison to everyone else on that platform that has hundreds of thousands of
or millions.
Well, millions, please. And Bruno's been on there for a minute and already has, he's been on there I think 2 weeks and he's almost at like, I don't know, 3,000, 4,000 followers. But he also comes to the table because he's on a TV show. You know what I mean? And so people who know Abbott Elementary or whatever are, you know what I mean? And plus, anyway, you bring what you bring to the table also with your celebrity or whatever, if you have that, So, but it'd be cool too when we go live. If you guys want to come live with us, that'd be fun, but we're not going to do it here. We're going to do it on TikTok. So native, does that make sense?
Yeah.
We'll let you know. And you can come. No,
I'm just so joking. Calm down. Simmer down. Simmer down.
Look, he's so funny because he's saying simmer down, and now I'm getting more upset. What? So,
don't you know you're not supposed to tell a woman to relax or simmer down?
And yet I still do.
Mara's a pain in the ass. Are you okay? Mama, how you doing, girl?
30 years. She's just
she's blinking.
She's just fine.
Rick, you're on TikTok. How are you doing with gaining followers? How are you feeling about it? You've been playing a lot with TikTok as well lately.
No, just doing my regular broadcasts I do daily on there too, with Restream. That's all. I'm not really doing anything specific with it.
You get more followers?
It's about, I was doing follow for a long time, and now it's about pretty much 50-50.
What's follow for follower? What's that mean?
Follow me, I follow you.
Oh, yeah, I don't do that.
I got in big trouble doing that.
Why? Why did you get in trouble, Joy?
Because I followed some people back because when I first started in social media and like broadcasting, I was following people that I should not have been following.
Right.
I mean, it was bad. And it was like, okay, I've got to go through. I can't follow everybody that follows me.
Yeah, I don't
because it was just like, oh, yeah, let's know.
Yeah. What does "oh" mean?
Okay, that's a perfect example because this is when I first got on Periscope. I was following people, and their stuff would come up, and I was like, okay, I'll, innocent name. So I click on it. The guy is naked in a bathtub.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
All right, now Spicy Joy is in the house.
Yeah, and it was like,
No.
oh boy.
Periscope had it all. They had people doing the nasty and filming it. And like, no.
Wait,
Oh,
so
no.
Periscope was X-rated? You didn't tell me that, Rick.
It could be.
No,
I
some
mean,
of the
they
stuff
tried to
was
block it.
really, really bad.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what
Wait,
you were saying
Periscope
was,
belonged to TikTok. I mean, to Twitter, right?
The Twitter, yeah.
Why would they allow
Wow.
that?
Well, I
Well-
mean, you have the opportunity to say, please block this, and then they would eventually see it and block it. But towards the
Yeah.
end,
Oh.
nobody was checking nothing. So
Yeah, it was
Mm.
bad. It got really, really bad. I
so
know
Joy said,
I had to clean up somebody's account, and I saw some stuff I can't unsee.
That's the worst.
So
And it was
after
a
midnight,
business,
huh?
it was a business account that I was handling at the time, and it was like, you can't.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like anybody can go on there and see who you are following.
Oh yeah.
I said, this is a business account. You know, if you want to do that stuff, go make you another account, but don't do it on your business account.
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
people are weird. I'm always shook at how secure people are with their ugly bodies. Like some people really should not be. But I'm always like impressed by that because I've seen some things I cannot unsee too. You know what I mean? And I'm like,
Confidence is key.
yes, confidence is very
It
key.
Mm.
Just
she said
saying, not to judge.
You said
but
they
I
put
judge.
the ugh in ugly.
I did not know that there was X-rated stuff on Periscope. I mean, I heard a lot of bad stuff about Periscope, but I'd never heard that it had all that. Wow, God, I'm so
wow.
glad I was never part of that whole thing.
Well,
You know, and there was a lot of good stuff on there. You know, it really was. But, I mean, it had its dark side too.
Yeah.
I mean, I was on like the Twitter, shoot, what was it called? And I was only on this group for 6 months because I couldn't handle it. And we were tasked to go and find child porn.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that was bad. It was really bad.
That was on Twitter?
It was on Periscope, but it was through Twitter.
Okay, we need to bring this back to Joy. And I don't mean the person. I'm going down a really weird, I don't want to talk about this stuff no more.
Yeah, it's that goes into like the dark side. Let's go back to the lights.
Yeah, go back to the light. Go back to the
Back to the
joy,
light.
the happiness. Yeah, no.
Okay, I have another one.
Go ahead.
About Gen X. Who you started off with 8 tracks and you ended up with CDs.
Yep.
That's all Gen X.
That's all Gen X.
That's
From
all
8
Gen
tracks
X.
to CDs. Yep.
And a good old 45.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys remember pagers? Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was so dorky. That really was a dorky time. It really was.
Yeah.
It was
So you can get somebody can page you so you can go run to the payphone,
exactly.
call them back.
Yeah.
Like it was an emergency. And don't beat me 911.
Right.
I beat you 911. Why you didn't answer me right away?
I know.
Because
The
I had
only
to find a
people that
payphone.
The only people that were cool with pagers were surgeons and doctors. Like those are the only people back then that I thought looked cool with pagers. But that was.
Or you would go to a payphone and page them with that number so they could call you on the payphone. You ever done that one?
Or you were cool if you had somebody who could give you an unlocked block cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the big block, the big brick.
Oh, the big phones.
Yes.
It weighed like 5 pounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. How about call and collect? How many times you guys called?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And praying they would accept the call.
My mother said, "You better be dying."
I got one. What about don't call me till after 9 o'clock on the cell phone because that's when the minutes are free.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's right.
Or don't call me long distance after a certain time.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, party lines. Do you remember party lines?
Party line.
Joy is always going. You see how she always going towards the porn kind of. You know what I mean? Like
I said party. No.
That's what I heard. I hear a lot of the naked stuff. I'm just
no,
hearing
Joy. I don't receive that. I don't believe that's where you were going.
No, it was not. It was like 4 people. A party line was like 4 people in your neighborhood was like on one phone line. That if your neighbor was talking, you had to wait till they were finished.
But you know what, though, Joy? That was more of a Southern thing because my grandmother had that same thing. And if they were on, somebody was on the phone, my aunt, who was in a different house on the same phone line, or my great-grandfather, they could all pick up the phone and listen to your conversation. So you better be careful who you're talking about.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I remember that. That's definitely a Southern thing, for sure.
See, when you said party line, I remember there were you could make phone calls to like a 909 number. You know what I'm talking about? You went to party lines, like they were like, for.
Well, you're talking about the 1-900s.
That's right.
Yes. Get it out the gutter. Get your mind out of the gutter.
That's what Carmen was.
Out of the gutter.
Carmen was in the gutter. She was trying to take you there.
That was an East Coast thing, apparently, Carmen.
Carmen knew what it was. She just went all the way back to the deep end.
Wait, I'm gonna mute you all and say my piece. But it's true, right, Cynthia? When she said that, that was the first thing I thought of. I'm like,
yeah,
I'm calling a 900 number.
Hey. No, the 900 numbers.
No, that is so funny.
For some people, that did give them joy. I'm just
saying. But they paid a lot for it, though.
Thank you, Pastor
Rick. Look, Pastor.
He heard it in confession.
Pastor, okay.
Oh my God. Oh. Okay, that was a good laugh. That was good.
Anybody bring up AOL accounts?
Mario still has one.
Mario still has it.
Address. You just emailed me at AOL.
I know. Why do you hold on to it? It's kind of cool now. It's kind of vintage cool.
It's because I don't feel like changing my email. It's just easy. And
I can't find mine. Like I can't get it back. I wish I would. I wouldn't use it, but I used to have.
I've never stopped using it. I have 3 email addresses, but everybody still has my AOL account, so that's what I keep. But
I bet you use MySpace too.
The pastor is dissing you right there.
You guys would be in my fave 5 right now. How about that?
I liked MySpace. You remember?
You could design it, put some music in the background.
Yeah. I almost said she didn't like MySpace.
You like Facebook better?
I think I like when Facebook came around. I did like
in the
Facebook
origin,
better. The beginnings of it. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, now it's now it is what it is. Yeah. And all the politics around it is just painful.
Yeah.
But Alma, what are you doing this weekend?
Oh, I have a field trip tomorrow with the kiddos. So on a Saturday, yes.
And I told her she can't come home to me after.
Where are you going though? I mean, can we ask where you're going?
We're taking the kids to medieval times.
Oh,
fun!
So I'm going. Usually he'll chaperone too because he's a volunteer. So he'll chaperone, but he can't go tomorrow because he is deathly allergic to horses.
Allergic to horses.
Yeah. So I have to go by myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, have fun. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
A lot of them, they've never been, so it's a good.
Yeah, no, it's a great time.
Yeah.
Rick, what you doing? Any big plans this weekend? You watching 911?
Hopefully catching up on a lot of sleep.
And This Is Us?
And perhaps This Is Us. This Is Us intrigues me a little bit more than 911, to be honest.
I promise you, Rick, I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to love it, actually, because it's you can relate to a lot of the stuff that's going to happen throughout the stories from the beginning towards the end. You'll really relate. I think you're going to love it.
Yeah, it's a great show.
Okay, so maybe This Is Us, 1 or 2 episodes. Well, once you watch one episode, you're gonna watch.
You're gonna go. You're gonna go.
Watch them. But maybe you won't. I don't know because you interesting. That's all I'm saying. So, any other plans, Rick? Anything else?
It's interesting.
And if the other fellas are ready, maybe do another X-Men review.
Oh yeah, you guys do all the reviews now of the cartoon.
I think Brian should be back by tomorrow, I think.
And you guys are going to be on YouTube on your channel at rickcosta.com. That's where we can find you, right? What do you mean not necessarily? That's where they can find you.
You can find the YouTube link there, yeah. Yeah, you can.
Dude, I'm trying to help promote you tomorrow. You can say what are you doing? Like, so tomorrow night you think you're going to be on your show. What's the name?
Oh, I don't know. It depends on their availability.
Okay. Well, check it out. Well, I hope you guys do it because I know you guys have a lot of fun. I personally think it's boring as fuck. And I went on there and said hi. And then it's boring.
Yeah, you're just shady. You're just
boring, but I just
shade.
Boring.
Like
it's a whole tree.
Whole
palm tree shade.
He knows I say it with love, right?
Shady. Keep it on the
inside.
inside.
Want me to lie to you?
Say it inside your head.
It's not interesting because I don't watch the show. I don't watch the cartoon they watch.
That's okay. We don't.
And I'm saying cartoon on purpose just to piss you off. Animation. I am being okay. I'm sorry, Rick. I apologize.
Wait. Cartoon to piss who off?
You. Just being funny.
Why would that piss me off?
Say animation and animation.
It's a cartoon.
I don't say that.
Cartoon. Anyways, I am trying to promote his show, and he's like, I don't know. Like I'm trying to.
Rick Costa on YouTube. Look me up that way. That's easy.
Rick Costa on YouTube.
Put the @ sign. Go to search @ Rick Costa, and that'll bring you right
see,
there you go. See,
there you go. Joy, what you doing this weekend?
As little as possible.
Oh,
no, that's right.
Amen.
Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
That's good. You're gonna be able to rest and stuff.
I'm hoping I'm not going to be cleaning up after a storm.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to speak that.
No. It's going to be fine. It's going to pass on by. It's not going to hurt nobody. It's not going to do nothing. It's just going to be like a little darkness and it's going to move
drizzle. Some drizzle.
Little drizzle. Which here would be mudslides, I guess.
Well, let me tell you this one quick thing. I was going to go outside and fix the cover on my grill, and I walk out there like where my grill normally sits, and it's like, "Where's my grill?"
Uh-oh.
And it was like, "Where is it?" And then I like take a step forward. It's like my grill is off my patio, laying on its side.
Oh wow!
Oh no!
That wind is whipping.
All right, so
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
But it's not. It's just. So you left it. You didn't mess with it. You just left it.
Oh no, I got it up. My brother-in-law helped me get it up, and we put it in the storage building. But
okay, you put it somewhere. Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, well, just
make sure your phones are charged and everything.
Yes.
You got a little emergency bag just in case.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Cynthia, what you doing this weekend?
Staying in, watching Just Like Us.
No, This Is Us.
This is us.
Just Like Us. She's gonna be watching some show that's horrible.
That's our Kendrick Lamar show. They not like us.
Not like us. She's like,
if I just stay in because the St. Patrick's Day parade is on Sunday and it's right behind my house.
We have a marathon here in LA on Sunday too.
Yeah, we sure do.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna be chilling at home.
The museum.
Sure. Sunday is Free Museum Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is.
So we're going to the Academy Museum for the first time.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my God, I love it there.
Yeah, my daughter, she's gone multiple times. We haven't gone yet. We've been to every museum except for that one.
Everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you all. And remember at the end of the day, it really is all about
the joy.
Bye, everyone. Good night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Joy.
Thanks for stopping by. All About the Joy. Be better and stay beautiful, folks. Have a sweet day.